So, time appropriate greetings. It is documentation day 183. We are close to halfway through with this year. And I'm not going to lie, this channel has gotten crappy over the last couple of months. But I'm hoping that this pivot will change everything. So, that mouse is... that one's a fakey. This is the real one. But as you notice, what we're looking at is estimated watch time over videos over the last 28 days, and this was a couple weeks ago. But you'll notice some of my very biggest ones were all on security, all on crypto, and how to keep yourself secure in the crypto area. So what's next? I'm going to be trading up to 1 Bitcoin. And so what it is it's going to be me trading through to 1 Bitcoin where I'm starting today. And that's what this is about. This is about getting started in this. We're actually going to go through all that here in just a minute. It'll be me reading charts, making calls. And you know, what it's not going to be. It's not going to be advice for you to follow. You, dear viewer, you, Crypto Nation, I don't want you to follow this. The reason I don't is because I'm experimenting for myself, first and foremost. I'm experimenting to see that I can actually trade from what I have currently, which is well under even a quarter of a Bitcoin, up to a full Bitcoin. Now, I don't think this is best for everybody. It's probably not even best for me, but I think this is going to be the only way for me to learn, execute, and figure these things out quickly. So, the next thing I want to do is talk to you about some of my setup. And that is what this is. Now you'll see this says my crypto calculations. And currently what this page is, and it's not actually up to date completely, as I've been looking at things and making market calls and looking at things, I've been in here and updated things, and as you see, this position in ETC that I opened just a couple of days ago, when last I was updating it, yeah, I'm pretty deep in the hole on that. Total portfolio gains are still way up, and that's from the Neo. This initial investment, that is, you'll see it's a calculation off these numbers, but that's not absolutely correct. There's some other value in here that's not exactly working right, so I'm working on this. This is the most correct number and most up-to-date thus far. And this is the portfolios tab. If we come over to my deposits tab, this will tell you so far what I have deposited into my account. Oh. Yeah. So, as you see, I'm still updating things. These were all transferred values in to buy certain things. This was just moved from Exodus so that I had it active for trading. So far here are the trades I've made. This is me doing some calculations so that I can actually not have to bring in all this, and it'll also divvy out what I've paid versus trade fees and all that. As you can see, buying Ant shares, OMG, Doge is for my boy Peter. Peter, when you see this, that Doge, I got back into Doge just for you. It's like my equivalency of pouring out a sip on the concrete for my homies. This was when I sold my Bitcoin Cash. I did not sell at the top of the market. I just kind of missed it and wasn't really planning on what I was doing now. And as you see, I actually got a really good price on that still. Not the best, but enough to get me what I wanted to do with Ethereum Classic. So these are the what it's cost me to make the trade, or what I've made on it. This is actually breaking. This is calculating my trade risks. I can put in the satoshis that I buy it for here, and this is another. This is a value that I have from one of the trades that I've been throwing in here a couple of times. But I can look and see where I'm going to break even. This is what I have to sell at minimum to not incur any fees. From there, the 2.5, 5, 10, 20, up and down, and we can actually just delete that right there. That was a 3% that I was just testing the value to see where I was at with something. And all those, see, we're still cleaning up. Those were actually me doing the math test to build these formulas out. But what this is doing is it's allowing me to quickly see where my trades need to be. If I see something moving in swings of 2.5%, 3%, I'm not going to set a stop loss at 2.5%. If I see something swinging 10% up and down, I'm not going to set a stop loss at 10%, maybe on the up, maybe 20 on the up, but I'm not going to set that on the down. And that mainly is for not losing money. I may have to hodl some of these things a while, but that's okay. Trade notes, these are my notes on when I've made the trade, what I'm feeling about that trade, why I made it, and as you'll see, I'm starting to get why I'm putting, where my exit's going to be. These are additional notes from videos, and as I'm building things out, it goes in, my notes kind of go in here, and as you see, I've got a lot of pictures currently, so it's jumping around. As I'm getting my strategy and methodology, I plan on writing these things down to clarify why I think something's an in, why I think something's an out, why I'm chasing this trade in the first place. And then also from Bite Size Bitcoin, I've hijacked his review page, and I've dropped it in this Excel worksheet as well. And that is simply so I can go in and do my own coin reviews off that criteria, extend it later on, and know whether that's something good or bad that I want to follow and get into. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little get together. I hope you've enjoyed us kind of walking through some of these things that I'm going to prepare to do with the coming pivot in my channel, and it's actually started today. As you see in my trade history, I've bought some stuff there, trade notes. I'm actually consolidating. What I've done is I've actually moved my Ethereum, my regular Ethereum, a majority of it. I'll move this over. This is my Exodus portfolio. My Exodus portfolio, as you can see, has some major Bitcoin in there. Not a lot, but it's a majority of this value. This is where I'm going to be putting dollar cost averaged investment into Bitcoin. I will still be sending money to the Bittrex to help with the funding of the trading account, but I don't plan on sending Bitcoin there anymore. Well, Bitcoin from this wallet. This wallet will no longer extend Bitcoin out. It may receive Bitcoin. I'm holding on some Litecoin in here, and I'm holding on my Golem because I'm just kind of underwater in that. When I bought it, it was near an all-time high, and it was some FOMO that got me. It was FOMO that got me investing in the first place. And, you know, I'm getting past my FOMO. I'm getting past what I saw about these things in the past, and I'm working towards getting it better for the future. So while I will be adding some money to the Bittrex account, I think it's only going to go up about another $90. No, I'm sorry, another $40. And it's actually going to be less than that. It's going to be some more Bitcoin that I'm sending there today, and some Ethereum whenever Coinbase clears it. But that will be just to give me a little bit more liquidity and the ability to make some more trades while I'm hodling for a couple of my things to go up. So that's where we're going to leave it today. I hope everyone's had a great day. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you're doing. Peace.